Hey folks, all doing? Hero of None here with your Mundus Minute on September 2nd, 2022. ESO news, lecture merchant, and gold merchant stuff, all in a few minutes. First up in the news, ESO Live was today and a few announcements did come out. Update 35 will be live for console on Tuesday, while the PC patch will be on Wednesday due to the Labor Day. During this patch, and also for console, the Empower buff that's lost when you die on Oakensoul will be fixed, and the VMA buff for Destro staffs during bar swap will also be fixed. The Undaunted event is happening on September 8th to September 20th. You'll be able to get 2 tickets for being the final boss each day. You'll have a chance at getting Opal monster skin masks and styles. You have Undaunted boxes with style pages, Opal weapon styles, and also Undaunted keys. The September Crown Store showcase is up. In there, you'll be able to see that you have the 2-seated mount coming up. Finally, Ambassador Rigger is coming. And also, just a note as well, the donkey is in the store right now. It is a inventory increasing pet. If you don't know what these are, basically you buy the pet and all your characters get an extra 5 inventory spaces. Like, not just the one that's active on, like every one of them. There's currently the rat, the pig, and now the donkey. So you can get 15 more slots on every character without having to buy any more bags. The Sea Shanty song and video contest will still be going on until September 9th. If you have any interest, make sure to get your entries in. Update 36 preview Fire Song will be up on September 16th, which is going to show the preview for the end of the year's DLC. And finally, the Legacy of the Bretons Autumn event will be on September 29th. Let us take a look at the Luxury Merchant and the Gold Merchant for this week. So, as you can see here, some Dwemer stuff here. You got first a big gate from Blackreach. Dwarven Clock, which doesn't turn or move. Kind of sad about that. Dwarven Crucible. You're making a smelter. Dwarven Engine fused. Actually, I think this is one item I see a lot of people grab. If you want to have a Dwemer house, this is like a must-have. A Dwemer Fountain. You can see the water kind of like moves around as we twist it there. Dwarven Hatch sealed. Honestly, I think I've seen ones that are crafted or dropped as well, so you might want to skip that one. Dwarven Pillar. And Dwarven Press Bed. Forward-sized. Honestly, this looks like an anvil. Now, on the Golden Merchant this week for 150k, Amulet of Radiant Bastion deal 10% of all direct damage done back to your attacker for up to 4,250 damage. Interesting reflection build, but it's really kind of meh compared to like the amount of damage people are putting out. Yeah, I mean, even with good, like, even if they have good rotation, like, this doesn't seem the best to me. Maybe you have a use for it, though. Necklace of Draugr Heritage. When you take damage while you're under 35% health, you knock all enemies back for 4 meters for 2 seconds, heal for 5,565 health. Effect occur once every 7 seconds, and the heal scale off your max magical or stamina. Again, another one that's just kind of meh. Because if you're getting yourself down to 35% health, that's a little dangerous. And that is not going to take you back to full health. For 250k, Rushing Agony. When you deal direct damage with a blink, charge, leap, teleport, or pull, all enemies are pulled in toward you for 10 meters. After 2 seconds, deal 9,518 physical damage to all enemies. The effect can occur once every 8 seconds. It scales off your weapon damage or spell damage. This pull does not apply crowd control immunity to the target. So this is an interesting set. I've tried to tank with it a few times. Not the greatest, but PvP, this is interesting. Reason being, while this pulls everyone in, it doesn't give them immunity. So if you want to pull everyone in and then drop a Colossus on them, drop a negate or something else like that, that will also stun on top of that there. So you could blink through, bring everyone in close, blink through again, stun them, get a burst on somebody if you need to. Then Unleashed Amulet. When you do damage with a blink, charge, leap, teleport, or pull ability, you cut your enemies, causing them to bleed for 10 seconds, dealing 11,785 bleed damage over the duration. Apply a hemorrhage status every tick. Effect concur. The ability can occur once every 10 seconds per target and scales off your weapon or spell damage. So this is kind of a synergy set to go with your Rushing Agony here as well. Interesting set. If you want to combine them, I wouldn't say it'd be a bad thing. But I don't think I've ever seen it used in PvP that much. For 100k, you can also get Valken Scoria's Guise. This is a pretty easy helmet to get, but it can be meta for PvE and PvP. And then Celine's Guise as well, kind of the stamina version of that, which deals a lot of melee damage to enemies ahead of you. I'd probably say both of these are good sets to get if you're just starting out, but just run the dungeons. Honestly, they're not that bad. They're not that hard. You'll be able to get folks to help you through these fairly easily, and you won't have to spend 100k. Anyway, I'm here. I'm done. That's the Mundus Minute. I'll see you on Tamriel.